Hello everyone, I am going to be teaching you how to make paper star earrings. So I'm not going to get into the process of making actual paper stars. I might make a video on that later if this one does well. This is one of my favorite pairs of earrings, black and white, and we're just going to start. As you can see, I have made a lot of paper star earrings. These are just a few of my favorite sets. Now for your materials, you're going to need paper stars, jewelry pieces such as hooks, hoops. You're going to need a needle, which I have here on a string so that I can keep track of it and not lose it. You're going to need posts. Now these kinds of posts have little flat ends on them. You're going to need pliers. Preferably you're going to need the round pliers, the ones that you can actually create. Sorry, I'm getting used to doing camera work. Preferably the type of pliers that can do little hoops themselves, the round ones. I like to use these, I think they're called needle nose pliers. You might also need a wire cutter. And then that's pretty much it. I'm going to select the color of stars, so I'm going to transition here. So here's the stars that I've selected. I've selected 2 of each color, and I'm going to do groups of 3 stars, much like most of the earrings that I make. They're always groups of 3 stars. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my needle, pull it out of my little tray here, which is a seashell. I'm going to move that to the side. And I'm going to look at my paper stars, focus here so you can see what's going on with them. Some of the paper stars, they'll have like a little lip on the side. I like to always poke my hole on one of those sides. So I'm going to do that for each and every star. I might do the other one twice by accident. Did that already. Doing this one. So the reason I'm doing this is so that I can put them through the posts easier. So I've just needled all of my stars. Now I'm going to arrange how I want my colors to be. Now I think I would like the black in the middle and either the green or pink on top, and I think I might do it reverse way for both posts. So one post is going to be oriented this way and the other is going to be oriented that way. I'm going to start with this side, finding the hole. Instead of using, I got to use my post here. Finding the hole, pushing it through. You might have to poke a second time. I'm just going to shove the post through, make sure it goes through the top. Now, I just bent my post because this particular post wire is very thin. Sometimes you can put it on the table like this and just push, but it's not seeming to work for that one, so I'm going to use a different post. I might have to re-poke the hole. So you're going to come across issues like this. So I re-poked the hole so it went all the way through the star this time. You don't usually have to do that, but for this one I did. So it went through really easy, just like that. Pull the star all the way through, make sure the star still looks pretty nice. Then I'm going to do the next one. Find the hole that I initially poked. Set the post down. Push it through. Going to get the green one, do the same thing. Now it's poking on a different side that I don't want it. So I'm going to find the side that I prefer it. There we go, that was pretty easy. Now you can orient the stars, straighten out the wire if you have to, recrease some of the stars, like this pink one is a little bulky. So I fixed that. And now you have this so far. And the green one, look at it, it's kind of looking a little wonky. I'm going to recrease that one. So now that's good. I'm going to leave this one to the side and move on to the next one. I have to grab a different post because I ruined the last one. These posts are very flimsy. You can get thicker ones. You also don't have to use the flat one. You can use the ones with the hoops on the ends and add extra charms to your earrings. So this time I'm putting the green on the bottom instead of the pink. So those are both ready now. The next step is to get your round-nosed pliers like these. And because I have a lot of wire left, there's one of 2 things I can do. I can cut it, or I can use all of the wire to make a very large loop, which is what I usually do because I'm a little lazy about cutting. But you can use the wire cutter and make smaller hoops at the ends. But to make a larger one, you just go down your round nose plier. The further down you go, the larger the loop is going to be. I think I'm going to go right there, curl it. Now, it's not going to look perfect. As you can see, it's definitely not. But to make it fit, I'm going to grab this end, bend it back with the edge, go back to that larger set of the hoop, and kind of just maneuver it as I go. Even pulling the wire. Now the star, as you can see, is getting a little wonky, but we can fix that later. These are paper earrings, so obviously if you sell these to someone, you should inform them that they're paper. They can get damaged if they're not careful. But I haven't damaged the paper of the star. I got a pretty nice loop there, and I'm going to leave that one the way it is. I'm going to move on to the next one and do the same thing. Alright, that star did not get damaged at all. Sometimes you also have to close these off in such a way that the wire is like folded onto, I'm going to kind of mimic this, on the side like that. Because if it's just like this, the paper will slide through and in and out of that loop, and that's not good. So you want to like kind of cross your wire across it like that, so that the star won't do that. Alright, so we got those pieces. Our star earrings are pretty much done. The next step is to get the pieces and assemble them. So I'm going to pull back this little thing here. This is just to help me open hoop rings. I might use this, but maybe not today. So I'm going to struggle to grab one of these little hoops. Now to open it, you don't want to like open a hoop like this. You want to open it like that. You want to open it to the side instead of outward. I'm going to move my hoop ring over here. I might use it actually. And all I have to do is put it in one of these little nooks, turn it, and now it is open. Now I know it didn't focus very well, but we're going to move on. I'm going to hook it around here. Grab one of the actual hooks that people can wear these with, and also add it to there. It doesn't matter which direction because the stars kind of churn, so it doesn't matter. Now instead of using my helper here, I'm going to actually use my needle nose pliers. I think these are called needle nose pliers. I might be wrong. And I'm going to close it the same way I opened it, to the side. Now that earring is done. I'm going to do the same with the other one. Now these ones you do want just to be closed like this, not across. That looks sloppy for this particular portion. You want it to be closed like this. Again, to open these, you have to pull them to the side like that, and then to close them, you just push them back in. Kind of snug like that. Alright, and our earrings are done. I'm probably going to wear these or sell them. I like to sell them at the local flea market, and I might do a video of actually making the paper star someday. And that's it. That's how you make paper star earrings. Comment down below, subscribe, like, whatever you would like to do, and then I will keep you posted on newer videos. Thank you very much.